The letter that wouldn't rest. I still remember the night my grandmother died, but it's not just her passing that I recall. It's the strange occurrence that began shortly after her funeral, a ghostly presence lingering in our old Victorian home that wouldn't budge unless a very specific task was completed. The house had been in our family for generations, and with Grandma gone, my siblings and I thought it would be a good time to clean out her room and put the house up for sale. Little did we know, that decision would lead us down a path of eerie events and an unrelenting spirit seeking justice, all centered around a single letter read at exactly 7 noon each day. I had always been skeptical of Grandma's stories about our family's history. She'd talk about great-great-grandmother Abigail's alleged seance gone wrong or the tragic death of little cousin Timmy who drowned in the nearby creek. But after her passing, I began to realize that maybe there was some truth to those tales. Our home, once full of love and laughter, now felt oppressive, as if we were being watched by unseen eyes. It started with small things, doors creaking open on their own, a faint whisper in the hallway, or an inexplicable chill in the air. My siblings and I tried to brush it off as mere imagination, but deep down, we knew something was amiss. That's when we stumbled upon Grandma's old diary hidden away in her trunk. The entries spoke of a great injustice that had been done to our family. It seemed that over a century ago, a family member had stolen a valuable letter from one of the local families. The thief, who remained unnamed, was said to have taken the letter and never returned it, leaving the rightful owners heartbroken and seeking revenge. Grandma wrote about how she'd discovered this dark secret and how her own great-great-grandmother Abigail had been involved in some sort of supernatural retaliation. As we read through Grandma's diary, the occurrences in our home intensified. Objects moved on their own, strange noises echoed through the night, and an unshakable feeling of unease settled over us. It was as if the ghostly presence was trying to communicate with us, urging us to uncover the truth behind the stolen letter. One evening, while going through Grandma's belongings, I stumbled upon a dusty old book with a peculiar symbol etched onto its cover. The title read The Lost Letter of 1850. My heart racing, I opened the book and discovered that it was indeed the missing letter written by a young girl named Emily to her beloved brother. Tears streaming down my face, I realized that our family's dark secret had been hidden for far too long. With the truth finally revealed, I knew we had to make things right. So at exactly 7 noon, I stood in front of the dinner table and read Emily's letter aloud, its words echoing through the empty halls like a beacon of redemption. As I finished reading, an eerie silence fell over our home. The air seemed to clear, and for the first time in months, we felt at peace. It was as if the ghostly presence had finally found closure. From that day forward, our family's house no longer felt oppressive. Instead, it became a place of love and remembrance, where the past and present merged in a beautiful dance. Comment below your thoughts on this family's journey towards redemption.